Alright, hello everybody. Today let's talk about the scenario which one I missed in previous videos. It's pretty important one. I'm gonna use my trading system and show you how I preparing my strategy and my own decisions on the market. This is not a financial advice, everything made for education purpose only, and please do your own research. So right now let's start from the beginning and what do I see the market and what I actually missed in previous video. Yesterday I was talking about that we more likely gonna correct this whole movement, but for my opinion that's an improper way to look at the charts. And why? First, let's start from the higher time frame, and step by step I'll be deep diving in the smaller time frame and I'll explain you why. What did we see on the market? First of all, price reached the all-time high over here. We start to consolidate, so early the people who bought it from the $15,000 start to take profits. At all-time high here, most of the early bulls start to getting liquidated with that correction, right? So basically we cannot say that breakout happened exactly here. Breakout happened exactly here, right? After this correction, a breakout, right? After the breakout, we retested this one as a support, right? Pretty beautiful price action from the Bitcoin, from my opinion. It was really easy to trade actually, and look at the charts how it is, right? Because we break the strongest resistance after we retest that as a support, and right now we are in a new price discover. But when it comes towards a new price discover, right, we cannot ignore this support over here, right? Because that acted as a resistance over here. And if we right now deep dive a little bit on a smaller time frame, we can see, look at that there's like really great price action. The correction, major reversal, right? After impulse, we start to retest this one as a resistance. We consolidate over here, right? And we break it. Break it once again, this really strong resistance. And here is getting much more interesting, and I'll explain you why. Why? Because first of all, we again break out, we retested this one as a strongest support, and we saw the new impulse. This one actually we traded. Most of our subscribers knows about that, right? And what's going on right now? Because of this reversal here, a lot of people getting pretty bearish about the Bitcoin, right? And for my opinion, it's pretty early to talk about a really bearish scenario and much more deeper correction, which in previous videos I was talking about that. Right now we are still retesting this support. Do you understand? Even here, if you mark it as a horizontal line, make from the bottom over here, right? You can see we didn't actually retest this support, right? We just take it, have some bounce with leverage most likely, right? And the price actually right now went towards deeper correction and real retest of this kind of major support. So I would like to say that before we trading in that support, right, and not below the support, we don't have a right to talk about any kind of bearish scenario, right? So basically we just retesting the really strong support. So because of that, the idea catches my brain to, before we talk about this correction, right, we need to consider this impulse correction and might be the continuation of the uptrend. And this one is just a flat correction, maybe. Do you know? So this is why we have to be really careful over here. So I decided to analyze the chart like that. So I took a Fibonacci from the beginning to the end of this impulse, right? So where the correction usually comes, 0.5 to 0.6 area, that's the zone of high attention. As you can see, the 0.5, 0.6 area matched with the strongest support over here, which is also plus minus great condition, right? When the correctional structure matched with the structure of the market. So that's the Fibonacci, the correction and target. So what do we see right now? We actually seeing that the market start to trade in the zone of high attention. So this is actually the zone of high attention. We're retesting 0.5, 0.6 area. So this is why I start to observe the market pretty deep and start to look at it on a smaller time frame, because the possibility of this scenario still is in the play. Do you know? So we can start the parabolic growth anytime soon. And until we are trading in this box, or above this box, right? So basically we are trading at the support. If we break lower, then we will talk about deeper correction. But right now, my concentration completely covers this scenario right now. So let me analyze this scenario and let's see what conditions do we actually see to open any long or for the continuation of the uptrend. Do you know? So first of the thing, let me switch towards ETF chart. Here I analyze the volumes, right? Because the most of liquidity comes from ETF. And what do we see from the top towards bottom? We see that volumes are start to actually increasing. Look at that from the top, right? So here volumes are increases, price is decreases. So this is typical divergence between price and volumes. It forms exactly in correctional structure, which we are treat this movement as a correction, right? So basically we have a right to treat this one as a correction. Another thing, if we open the 4-hour time frame, the MACD over here showing us bullish momentum, it's showing us bullish divergence. Look at that, price decreases, showing us lower lows, and MACD showing us higher highs already. Do you know? So that's the divergence between MACD and price action. So that also indicates for reversal. And the most important, it forms at the target zone. Do you know, when we see in target zone more confirmations, that actually means for reversal. So basically on the smaller time frame, if we break down, because I would say that we treat this one as a correction, right? So we need to open at least 100 towards 200 bars, right? So if we analyze this correction on the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty incorrect, right? To look at the volumes. So let me switch around like 12-minute time frame maybe, right? Let's do like this and measure it from the top towards here. Yes, it's around like 200 bars. Like, let me do it 15-minute time frame is more proper way. Look at that, from here to here. Yeah, like plus minus 200 bars. And what do we see here? We see that the price actually showing us divergence from the top over here towards bottom. Here happened top, and after this massive washout joined massive amount of volume. So basically this indicates us that price is decreases and volume showing us highs and highs, right? So basically highs and highs. Yeah, here we didn't see the highs, but this is still divergence because we see the massive amount of volumes below the top, right? So that's a divergence. So that's the also confirmation that we can treat this movement, and anytime soon the possibility of reversal is increases rapidly right now, right? So what's my personal plan? My personal plan right now to observe the market from the bottom. Anytime soon in this target zone, I'm expecting the bounce until it proves the oversize, right? So otherwise, if the price will fall below it, then okay, we can say that this scenario is completely invalid. But before it happens, right now we're still observing from the bottom what's going on. So right now, look at that. If we open the 3-minute time frame here, we need to open 100 towards 200 bars to analyze the chart, right? So that's the 3-minute time frame over here. And let's measure how many bars actually happened here. From here towards here, 50 bars. That's not what we... Actually, let's analyze this. This is going to be much more proper way here, right? Because the chart's trading 24 hours, right? So that's a 3-minute time frame. So if we open here to here, yeah, it's even a lot. So 5-minute time frame is exactly what we want to analyze. So why I'm analyzing on a smaller time frame? Let me explain you. Any kind of impulse begins from the bottom with 5 impulsive wave structure. So 5 impulsive wave structure always has confirmations with volumes in the structure. So when we see the price start to increases and volume start to increases, that's a typical impulse. But right now I don't see that. I see the divergence. Look at that. We see that from the bottom towards highs over here, right? Prices increases and volumes showing us lows and lows and lows, right? So basically that looks like the bounce for me, this movement, rather than impulse. So what I would like to expect, and especially one more thing, that I cannot break down it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That it will confirm that impulse begins. So this is going to be wave 1 after wave 2 and wave 3, right? So I don't see that scenario. So what it reminds me more, that looks like bear flag over here, right? And more likely I'm expecting the price will discover once again the lows, and then we will see if there is a confirmation from the bottom. So this is why I'm carefully observing these days the chart. If I see the confirmation of the 5 impulsive wave structure, I will join the longs, and I will share in my Telegram channel. So link in description below. You can check it, right? There I can post it pretty quickly and react and execute the position. Actually posted in my Telegram channel that to inform you. So join it, don't forget it. There I share actually really a lot of useful content from my trading journey. So basically, yes, from the target zone right now, I don't see any confirmations for reversal yet, but it's not still, we cannot talk about any kind of bearish scenario until we trade in this box, do you know, or in this box, or above this box. But if we start to trade below this box, in that case, yes, we can say that there's a possibility of the price will go lower. So what I did say in previous videos, let me once again repeat it for the newcomers. I said that there is a possibility of correction of this impulse, right? So more deeper and then the continuation of uptrend. So basically I called for the $94,000. So because if we take a Fibonacci put on the beginning and the end of this impulse, the correction usually comes from 0.5 to 0.6 area. So the range between, let me see that clearly. What is it? Like $96,000 towards $90,000, but 84K plus minus, showing us a really great structure over here. So we cannot talk about this scenario until the market trades in this support or above that support, repeating once again. Do you know? So this is why I decided to record this urgent video, to giving you clear analysis, what I did saw and what I did miss in previous analysis. So if you like the analysis, if you like the way how I look at the charts, you can subscribe to the channel, press the likes, and leave your question or leave your opinion in our comment section, right? More questions, I'm always happy to answer any kind of your question. So thank you so much. See you in the next, and bye-bye.